We are here at the Dollar General at 9677 Natchez Street, Wisner, Louisiana. We're entering the cleanout that is located in the woman's restroom in the back of the building. What we have here to the right is going to be the floor drain in the woman's restroom. Okay, now this here is where the toilet for the woman's and men's restroom join in on the left side, and on the right side is the line that is going to the hand sinks and drinking fountains for both men and women's restroom. At this point, I'm going to flush the toilet in the woman's restroom. You see how we had a considerable amount of backflow coming, the water's coming up hill, and you can see the water standing in the line, gradually draining. Um, Probably doesn't have very much fall at all, if any. Okay, now I will turn the water on to the hand sink in the men's and women's restroom. You can see the water coming from the right side of the pipe, which is a woman's hand sink and men's hand sink running. Turn them both on. You see the water gradually coming back towards me, which I should be on the uphill side. This water is going against the flow. At this point, I'm going to flush the toilet in the woman's restroom again. This time I had added some tissue paper to the drain so you can see what is happening as it is being flushed. Now you've seen the water come back towards us, and here's some tissue paper that is coming back towards us. This should be flowing in the opposite direction. We'll give it time and let the water subside. You can see the water level gradually dropping, but there's not enough fall on the pipe from this point to drag the tissue paper out with it. Now if you look at the middle of the screen, you'll be able to see where tissue paper is just starting to build up. Now that is just a minimal amount of tissue paper only, no solids or anything like this. What's happening is when the toilet is flushed, in this fitting that is in this position right here, looks like it is a cross. This is an inappropriate fitting for this application. Should possibly be a double clean out or a double Y installed here. What's happening is the tissue paper is flowing straight across into the drain on, out from the drain on the left into the drain on the right, and building up as time goes by. One, because it's an improper fitting. Two, because there is not enough proper fall on the sewer to drag or drain out any tissue or solids. Therefore, when you turn the hand sink on, it pushes the tissue paper that is out of the line to the right into the center of the pipe and creates a blockage. From this point on, we'll continue to go downstream. Again, this is referring to the tissue paper that is not draining properly. If you'll look to the right, you'll see a fitting with a drain coming in, and this is going to be the floor drain in the men's restroom, which is downstream from the woman's restroom. Now, what we have here is outside of the building, there is a clean out installed with a combination, and all this appears to be right. I believe it's going to drop down in a 45-degree manner and get a little more depth on the line from that point downhill. I'm not 100% sure, but this looks like this fitting may possibly have a crack on the bottom of it. Just past the purple that you'll see what appears to be a ring of some sort. That to you right there would indicate where the clean out outside the building is coming in at. Now we made our turn out of the combination and we're going downstream towards the city main. Here's some tissue paper that has not been washed down the drain yet. Could indicate a bare minimal thaw and the water is running out before it takes any solids or paper with it. It appears that there may be a belly or low spot in the pipe at this point. What you see coming up ahead in front of us is a white light, or the sunlight shining in a cleanout that we have the top off of on the southeast corner of the building. At this point, we're in the concrete area behind the building on the southeast corner, the south side of the building, or east side. And you see previous work has been done here by a trench being cut through the concrete, more than likely to install the new sewer system when they added or did the remodel and added these two restrooms. This fitting looks like it is not made all the way up. Again, here's another fitting. It looks like a hub on the 4-inch PVC pipe is not made all the way up. Here at 107 feet, 0.4 inches from the clean out the woman's restroom, we have a belly in the pipe where the water is not properly draining. At this point, I'm going to pause the video so I can locate it in the parking lot or the loading dock around the back side of the building. Okay, at this point we located the pipe, the sewer line, outside the building. It is on the east side of the concrete loading dock driveway in the back of the building. At this point, we're going to remove the camera from the sewer line and enter the cleanout on the outside of the building.